What is up, YouTube.com? It's your boy John McGarrett's with day 152 of managing 20 channels. Today, just kind of want to break stuff down. So I quit my job today. It's my last day, or that was my last day working today, and we are now going to try this again full time. Got enough savings for 4 months roughly, and we're going to really hump it. So essentially, the breakdown is I got a bunch of subs over all these things, or over all bunch of my channels. My main channel that is performing the best is Old School RuneScape right here. It is 1,223. And we got, that's just really funny. I saw this comment here. You hope you got a day job after I said I quit. But anyway, whatever. People, okay. So let's just break this down. What I'm gonna do. So we have ad revenue coming in, watch paid ads, shorts feed ads, memberships, supers, all that good stuff. So I'm monetizing all this stuff. I'm just trying to figure out how to get to the earn analytics revenue. Okay, right here. So we're getting like my RPM per video. This one's like 818. This one's 531, 406, 377, stuff like that. So we get fluctuation in that. If we got memberships, it's where most of my money is coming in, but watch time is coming up. Shorts feed is doing okay, and then supers and gifts, whatever. You know, I mean, it's starting to come up. So like this is doing $90 per 28 days. So then effectively, if I took that to all 20 of my channels, which now that I kind of really understand how to grow the channel to get the monetization, what really works and what doesn't work, we can take like, you know, after this is completely just deployed, then if I got them all up to this next base level of this monetization, we could say like $1,800 a month just from the ads. But the direction I'm going to be heading for, which is why I got this comment here, I'm guessing, hope you've got a day job, is that I'm going to try to do digital products, educational content creators, since that is very popular right now. I've been noticing it a lot more for the e-commerce like monetization for YouTube. A lot of creators are doing e-commerce or like e-learning type stuff. It's a huge market. It's like 600 billion. How big? E-learning industry. 2022 is 400 billion, projected to exceed 1 trillion by 2032. It's like a massively growing market. So that's why I'm going to hop on that too and just use it as another level of monetization, because like, you know, there's advantages from physical products. There's a lot of different advantages, but it's just most fit to my skill set is just like communication and teaching and stuff like that and whatever. So essentially how that business model is going to work is you pick something you've succeeded at, and then you make a course on it, and then essentially you go into each of your videos, and then you just do a pitch at the beginning of the video, and then you put the link into your description. 200 to 400 clicks on the qualified viewer, and then you should get sales. So, you know, you could do... Oh, and also I'm sponsored. So I got this guy, 07.gg, he's sponsoring me, and he's been buying shorts and promotion spots on my videos and stuff. So that's paying pretty decently. It'll be a nice, it'll add to the, I don't remember how much money it'll come out to the month, but it's going to be hundreds of dollars just from his sponsorship. And as his company grows, I will be paid more through sales commissions and stuff like that. So it's just a lot of opportunities to learn sales. It's pretty much the last thing I need to learn for the YouTube side of things. Like I can work hard. I know how to produce. It's just like getting marketing down and sales pitching and stuff like that is really the last thing I really need to work on. So essentially you're just picking a niche for each of these things. The reason why this is going to be, I picked this business model for educational content creator is because YouTube has really, really changed to curate algorithmic searches. So like, you know, if you watch something, your homepage, most YouTube discovery is through YouTube Home. If we go to my audience, or I don't remember where it shows where stuff comes from. I'm trying not to look at my analytics too often now too. I mean, I can do it for the video or whatever, but videos. Browse features. So traffic from the homepage, home screen, the subscription feed, and other browsing features. That's 79 or 73% of where like traffic comes from. Like SEO is not dead, but like for a channel coming up, like this is a good way to grow. It's just focusing on it because it's such an easy way for you to just like get new audiences all the time. But right, so there's just that. The ECC, I don't know. I was like, there's a couple ways to grow on YouTube, and this is going to be kind of like a more take a little bit more thick skin because people don't like when you sell to them. There's like, I don't know, just the YouTube space, and I've noticed that like a lot of it is like you've heard the terms parasocial relationship. People feel insulted when you're trying to sell to them. They think that everybody on YouTube is trying to do this out of the kindness of their heart, or that it's unethical to sell products to their people. But this is just an easy, from what I've researched or whatever, this is just the easiest way for you to monetize is to sell digital products to yourself or of yourself, because it's easy to produce, it's easy to scale, etc. So you get your channel verified, you start growing an audience by keeping it only on the niche, so don't post outside of your niche here. And then you create a course in that somebody in that niche would be interested in. So for instance, on this channel, I would probably do something like how to manage I would sell you my template or a system on how I manage 20 channels, as in like how can you manage daily uploads, how do you batch it all, how do you do segments and stuff like that. And I probably will create that course obviously sometime soon. So that would be one other way to monetize. But then just, sorry, it's late in the day too, so I'm a little bit tired. But then just creating that same format and just scaling it across different accounts, because the only thing you need to do to get to this business model up and running is a YouTube channel, a verified YouTube channel. So you just get a cell phone number essentially here, and then you would get going. You know, you just make your video, and then the coach that I'm listening to, he says to post 3 times a week. I'm shooting for 6, plus then also doing shorts feed just to grow the channel and grow the audience, even though that might just be a little bit that might be a little maybe not so good. I've been getting a lot of views on my shorts. They changed the views things to be different now, so they overrepresent a little bit, but you can go into it and look at engaged views. And if you make a good short like that gets like 10,000 views, 12,000 views, you can expect that it's pretty close to what it's supposed to be showing here, because the engagement, 7,000 views, whatever. Normally, if you make a short that gets a lot of views, you're not getting a lot of swipe aways. This one's kind of bad, but whatever. I don't really care about the views. I care about like subscribers, and I'm not really looking to be broadly, and this is kind of my advice to everybody too. I mean, I'm gonna have a bunch of advice. That's why I made the YouTube tips channel, but like this is my main channel, but so I just won't really go into it here too much. But the advice is to pick somebody who's ahead of you, one person. If they don't rub you the wrong way, just listen to all their advice and don't even bother like trying to mix and my biggest problem on YouTube has been like taking too many advices from different types of people, because there's 100 ways to skin a cat, and if you try to mix a bunch of methods together, they end up conflicting too much. So just find somebody who's where you want to be, lock them down, whether that's me or somebody else, and just do what they say. When you get to their level, then you can start to do your own thing again, or look for another coach. And you could just leapfrog all these different coaches, but just do one at a time. Don't like if somebody gives you a direct path to area, wait till you get to that area before you look for somebody else to tell you how to get to the next one. You don't just want to get like, that was my big problem. So that's kind of like my tip there, but yeah, it's not going to make you popular. That's all I'm saying. If you try to sell to people, like if you're in the YouTube to be a popular person, you're going to need a completely different strategy to go into it. But no matter what you do, people on the internet are going to hate you anyway too. So I mean, like me, I'm just trying to focus on making as much money as possible, and not doing it immorally. So like if people want to get butthurt because I'm selling courses or whatever, then that's fine. So catch you later. Please subscribe. Peace out.